What if everything you thought you knew about life was upside down? What if the reality you experience every day, your struggles, your frustrations, your limitations, was just a product of your mind's programming? Here's the truth that few dare to share. You hold the power to shift your reality at any given moment. The key to unlocking this ability isn't found in the external world but within yourself. The mind is more powerful than you've been led to believe. And before it's too late, it's time to take control. Most people drift through life believing that fate is fixed, that things just happen to them. But what if you could flip that script and become the master of your own destiny? Sounds like something out of a movie, right? Well, it's not. The art of reality shifting is real, and it's happening all around you, even if you haven't noticed it yet. The secret lies in knowing how to align your thoughts, emotions, and energy with what you truly want. The payoff? You'll see doors open that you didn't even know existed. And the best part? It's simpler than you think. You've been told to work hard, be realistic, or settle for less. But that's a lie we've all been fed. Reality doesn't care about hard work. It responds to the energy you put out. Ready to learn the exact steps to shift your reality, take control of your mind, and create the life you've always dreamed of? Keep reading. You're about to uncover the truths that can transform your life in ways you never imagined. There's an ancient power lying dormant within everyone, just waiting to be unleashed. It's the kind of power that many forget even exists, buried under layers of doubt and routine. Yet, the universe constantly nudges us, offering chances to tap into this immense source of strength. Think of it like a light switch hidden in a dark room. You know it's there, but finding it takes a bit of awareness. The key lies in your hands. The decision to activate this inner power starts with recognizing that you're not powerless. Far from it. When you consciously decide to harness it, the universe aligns with your intention. Imagine standing at a crossroads, where one path leads to the same routine, and the other opens doors to possibilities you hadn't even considered. Choosing to awaken this inner power can feel intimidating because it requires change, but it's often the fear of our own potential that holds us back. Have you ever noticed how, when you set your mind to something, things start falling into place? That's no coincidence. This is how universal energy responds when you decide to stop playing small. The opportunity is there, waiting for you to claim it. Everyday actions can trigger this awakening. Start by paying attention to the things that energize you, whether it's a morning walk, reading something inspiring, or simply sitting in stillness for 5 minutes. These moments connect you to the present and stir the inner force. In fact, many successful people practice this awareness daily. Think about how athletes visualize winning or how artists use moments of silence to connect to their creative flow. These are just a few ways to awaken what lies within. The universe always gives signs when you're ready to tap into this energy. Maybe you've been hearing whispers in your mind to make a change, to break away from the mundane. It's not a coincidence, it's a calling. Once you open yourself up to this possibility, the next step is learning how this connection between mind, energy, and intention works, which brings us to someone who's explored these concepts in depth, Dr. Ernest Holmes. Dr. Ernest Holmes dedicated his life to exploring the power of thought, and his philosophy, the science of mind, is all about understanding how our beliefs shape our reality. Holmes believed that the mind is like a creative force, constantly working to bring about whatever we focus on. If you're wondering why certain patterns keep repeating in your life, it's often because your underlying beliefs, whether conscious or subconscious, are directing the outcome. You could say Holmes cracked the code on how the mind taps into universal energy, and once you understand this, you begin to realize just how much control you actually have. Imagine your thoughts as seeds planted in a garden. Holmes taught that if you plant seeds of doubt or fear, your life will grow according to those. But if you start planting seeds of faith, positivity, and abundance, your external world will begin to mirror that mindset. This might sound abstract, but take a moment to reflect on it. Look at the areas in your life that are thriving. Likely, they're aligned with your positive beliefs. Now think of the areas where you feel stuck. Holmes would suggest that these are reflections of limiting beliefs, which can be transformed with conscious effort. Holmes emphasized the interconnectedness of thought and the universe's response to it. In his Science of Mind, he lays out how the mind works in harmony with the law of attraction, which you'll see in action every day if you look closely. For example, when people focus on the scarcity in their lives, they often attract more scarcity. But when they switch to focusing on abundance, things seem to magically shift. Holmes wasn't talking magic, though. It's all about mental conditioning. One simple exercise he advocated is the daily use of affirmations to reprogram the mind. You don't need to be an expert to start applying Holmes' teachings. Start small. Take 5 minutes each morning to practice mindfulness and affirm something simple like, "I am open to receiving abundance today." Gradually, you'll see how these tiny shifts in thought can influence bigger outcomes. The Science of Mind opens doors to deeper spiritual understanding, which naturally leads us to another powerful concept: the law of attraction and cause and effect. The law of attraction is a spiritual principle that suggests attracts whatever you focus on, you bring into your life. This isn't just about wishful thinking or imagining your dream car. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with what you truly want. The law operates through the energy you put out into the world. Think of your mind as a magnet. When your thoughts are positive and focused on abundance, success, and joy, you're like a magnet attracting those same energies from the universe. It's no accident when things seem to fall into place after you make a shift in your mindset. One powerful example of the law of attraction is how successful entrepreneurs often talk about visualizing their goals long before achieving them. They don't just sit back and wait for things to happen. They act as though success is inevitable. By embodying this confidence and focus, they attract the right opportunities, people, and circumstances. This isn't mere coincidence. It's the cause and effect at work. Every action has a consequence. Every thought has an effect. When you focus on success, you unconsciously make choices that lead you toward that reality. Cause and effect, a universal law, operates in tandem with the law of attraction. What you send out comes back to you. It's why shifting your mindset from negativity to positivity can feel like a breath of fresh air, because you start to attract better outcomes. Take a moment to think about a time when you were focused on something negative and everything seemed to go wrong that day. Now, think about a time when you woke up with a sense of optimism and how your day unfolded much more smoothly. This is cause and effect in action, driven by your inner power and mindset. Applying these principles to your life doesn't require massive changes all at once. It can start with small, consistent practices like journaling your intentions or using visualization techniques before bed. Picture the kind of life you want, not just in vague terms, but with clarity and conviction. By doing this, you begin to rewire your energy and, in turn, attract what aligns with your new mindset. Once you begin to understand how these laws work together, you can tap into even greater forces, like the immense universal energy that surrounds us all. Universal energy is the life force that flows through everything: people, nature, even the space between objects. When you align your thoughts and actions with this energy, you tap into a limitless source of potential. It's like being in the flow of a powerful river, where things start to come naturally and effortlessly. This energy isn't reserved for a select few. It's available to anyone who knows how to connect with it. The key is to trust that the universe is always working in your favor, even when things seem difficult. When you align with this energy, you unlock opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. Think of it like tuning into the right radio frequency. When your beliefs, actions, and desires are in sync with the universal laws, you're suddenly hearing the music loud and clear. The idea is to act in harmony with your intentions. For example, if you're seeking financial abundance, your thoughts should reflect abundance, your actions should align with smart financial decisions, and your emotions should resonate with gratitude for what you already have. This alignment taps into universal energy and brings the right circumstances into your life, almost like the universe is saying, "Here, you're ready for this." One practical way to harness this energy is through mindfulness and meditation. When you quiet the noise in your mind, you create space to connect with the energy around you. Try dedicating just 10 minutes a day to sit in silence, focusing on your breath. As simple as it sounds, this practice puts you in touch with universal energy by bringing you into the present moment, where the magic happens. This is where you begin to notice subtle shifts, new ideas, unexpected opportunities, or even just a sense of peace that wasn't there before. Once you begin to align with this flow, you'll also start seeing how interconnected everything truly is. That sense of separation you sometimes feel, the feeling that you're alone or struggling against life, is simply an illusion. The next step is to realize just how deeply everything in the universe is connected and how that awareness can change everything. One of the greatest misconceptions we hold is the idea that we are separate from everything around us, separate from others, from nature, and even from the universe itself. This is an illusion. In reality, everything is deeply interconnected. Once you begin to grasp this, your perspective on life's challenges shifts dramatically. You no longer see yourself as an isolated individual struggling alone, but as part of a much larger, supportive network of energy. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? Knowing that the universe is always there, guiding and supporting you, even when you can't see the full picture. Imagine how freeing it would be to fully embrace this interconnectedness. Think of the trees in a forest. Each one appears to stand alone, but beneath the surface, their roots are entwined, sharing nutrients and communicating with each other. In the same way, humans are connected, not just through physical interactions, but energetically as well. When you realize this, it becomes easier to feel compassion for others, to trust the process of life, and to accept that every experience, good or bad, is a part of your growth, woven into the fabric of the universe itself. Understanding this interconnectedness also brings power to your actions and thoughts. What you put out into the world, whether through your words, feelings, or deeds, ripples out far beyond what you can see. It's like throwing a stone into a pond. The ripples travel outward, affecting everything in their path. This is why aligning with positive energy and an abundance mindset is so important. When you operate from a place of abundance, love, and kindness, those ripples come back to you, amplified. Life begins to reflect the energy you give, and the illusion of separation fades away. This realization opens up a deeper connection with the universe itself. When you understand that you are part of a greater whole, supported by universal laws, you begin to see possibilities where you once saw limitations. But to truly step into this mindset, we need to shift from scarcity thinking, where we feel there's never enough, to an abundance mindset which changes everything. Shifting from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset is like flipping a switch in your life. Many of us are conditioned to think there's never enough. Never enough money, time, opportunities, or even love. But this way of thinking keeps you trapped in a cycle of lack. An abundance mindset, on the other hand, opens doors. It's about believing that the universe is rich with possibilities and that what you desire is already on its way to you. When you adopt this mindset, you begin to notice opportunities that were always there, but your scarcity-focused vision prevented you from seeing them. Take, for example, someone who constantly worries about finances. They might focus so much on what they lack that they miss out on potential job opportunities, investment chances, or creative ideas that could bring in more wealth. But once they switch to an abundance mindset, they start seeing possibilities everywhere. Networking opportunities, new ways to manage their money, or side hustles they hadn't considered before. This isn't wishful thinking. It's about training the mind to recognize abundance where it exists and welcoming it into your life with confidence. The transformation happens when you begin to act as though abundance is already yours. Gratitude is a powerful tool in this process. By practicing daily gratitude for what you already have, you naturally attract more of it. For example, if you want to improve your health, don't focus on what's wrong with your body. Instead, express gratitude for the health you do have and visualize it improving every day. This mental shift, combined with action, like eating better or exercising, can lead to incredible results. When you focus on abundance, the universe responds by sending more your way. This abundance mindset doesn't just apply to material wealth. It's about abundance in every area of life, love, creativity, opportunities, and personal growth. By embracing the idea that there's more than enough to go around, you free yourself from unnecessary competition and comparison. You stop worrying about what others have and start celebrating the endless possibilities for your own life. The key is to put these thoughts into practice daily through techniques that help reinforce this mindset, like affirmations and visualizations, which we'll explore in more depth next. Awakening your inner power isn't just about mindset shifts. It's about practical steps that turn those thoughts into reality. One of the most effective tools to kickstart this journey is using affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat daily to reprogram your subconscious mind. Think of them as seeds planted in fertile soil. For instance, starting your day with affirmations like, "I am worthy of success," or "abundance flows to me effortlessly," helps to retrain your mind to focus on possibility rather than limitation. Over time, this practice strengthens your connection to your inner power and sets the tone for everything you attract into your life. Another powerful technique is visualization. This is where you mentally picture the outcomes you desire, feeling as though they've already been achieved. Olympic athletes have used this method for decades, visualizing crossing the finish line or hitting the perfect shot before it happens. You can apply the same principle in your life. Whether it's visualizing a successful career, a thriving relationship, or even a state of inner peace, seeing it clearly in your mind activates your inner power and begins to draw those results toward you. It's not just daydreaming, it's giving your mind a clear goal to work toward. Mindfulness is equally important in awakening your power. It's easy to get lost in the noise of daily life, but practicing mindfulness helps you stay present and connected to the moment. One simple way to incorporate mindfulness is through breath work, taking a few moments each day to focus solely on your breathing. This calms your mind, centers your energy, and opens the door to a deeper awareness of your inner strength. You can also practice mindfulness during activities like walking or even while doing routine tasks, by fully immersing yourself in the present moment. These practical steps are not one-time solutions. They're daily habits that compound over time. As you integrate affirmations, visualization, and mindfulness into your routine, you'll begin to see subtle but powerful shifts in your life. It's through this consistent practice that you truly awaken your inner power. And remember, the key to success lies in embracing these tools with patience, trusting that the universe is responding to your efforts, aligning everything in your favor. Now that you've uncovered the tools to shift your reality, the real question is, will you use them? What's holding you back from tapping into the incredible power within you? Imagine waking up every day with the confidence that you are in control, that the universe is conspiring in your favor, and that abundance in every form is flowing your way. Why wait to start living the life you deserve? What would your life look like if you truly believe that everything is within reach? It's easy to continue living on autopilot, but remember, each moment is a chance to rewrite your story. So, how are you going to apply these principles in your life today? Will you start by practicing daily affirmations? Will you take 5 minutes to visualize your goals as if they've already happened? Or will you embrace the abundance mindset and let go of scarcity thinking? The time to act is now, before it's too late. Don't miss out on more powerful insights like this. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and let's continue this journey together. You've already taken the first step. Now it's time to take control and shift your reality into one of limitless possibilities.